The gates of Eden clanged shut, sealing off the paradise they once knew. A finality echoed in the sound, a farewell to paradise lost, a chapter closed forever. Adam and Eve stood on the precipice of a world unknown, their hearts heavy with the weight of their choice, the gravity of their actions sinking in. Behind them lay the warmth and light of God's presence, a memory now bittersweet, a sanctuary they could no longer return to. Before them stretched a tapestry of shadows and whispers, a world where thorns and thistles awaited, a harsh reality replacing the comfort they once knew. Yet even in the face of uncertainty, a flicker of hope remained, a distant promise whispered on the wind, a glimmer of faith in the unknown. With hesitant steps, they moved forward, each step a testament to their resilience and courage. Each step forward carried them further from the only home they had ever known, a journey into the vast unknown. The air, once sweet with the scent of 1,000 blossoms, now carried the scent of wild herbs and damp earth, a stark contrast to the paradise they left behind. The sun, once a gentle caress, now beat down with unfamiliar intensity, a relentless reminder of their new reality. They were pilgrims in a strange land, their past a haunting echo in their hearts, a poignant reminder of what was lost and what lay ahead. The burden of their choice lay heavy on their shoulders, a constant reminder of their disobedience. Yet, in the shared weight of their trespass, a new bond began to grow between them. No longer were they innocent dwellers in a protected garden. They were partners now, bound by the shared responsibility of navigating this unfamiliar terrain. Their hands, once reaching for forbidden fruit, now reached for each other in support. The world beyond Eden was a stark contrast to the paradise they had left behind. Gone were the fruit-laden trees, replaced by thorny bushes and stubborn roots. The animals, once companions in their play, now scattered at their approach. The serpent's words, once a whisper of temptation, now echoed in their ears, a constant reminder of their fall from grace. With each passing day, the world outside Eden unveiled its secrets. The rhythms of nature, once hidden from their view, now became their guide. They learned to differentiate between the rustling of leaves that heralded a gentle breeze and the ominous crackle that preceded a storm. The stars, once distant points of light, now became familiar companions in the night sky, guiding their steps through the wilderness. They learned to find sustenance in the bounty of the earth, gathering berries and roots, their hands calloused by thorns and hardened by toil. The sweat that beaded on their brows and the aches in their limbs were testament to their labor, a constant reminder of the paradise they had forfeited. Yet, with each seed they planted, with each harvest they gathered, they discovered a profound truth. Even in their fallen state, they were capable of creation. Life outside Eden was an unceasing cycle of toil and tribulation. The ground, cursed for their sake, yielded its bounty grudgingly. The elements, once their companions, now seemed to conspire against them, unleashing storms and droughts with equal fury. Yet, even in their hardship, they found solace in each other's company. Their love, tested by adversity, grew stronger with each passing season. In the quiet moments as they huddled together for warmth beneath the vast expanse of the star-studded sky, they shared stories of Eden. They spoke of the gentle rustling of the tree of life, the sweetness of the forbidden fruit, and the warmth of God's presence. These memories, bittersweet though they were, served as a beacon of hope, a reminder of the paradise they yearned to reclaim. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, the world seemed to hold its breath. The colors blended together, creating a serene and almost magical atmosphere. Eve noticed something sprouting in the field they had cleared. A tiny green shoot had pushed its way through the hard-packed earth, a testament to the life-giving power that still flowed through the world. Despite the dry and unforgiving terrain, this little sprout had found a way to emerge, defying the odds. Kneeling down, she gently touched the delicate leaves, marveling at its resilience. It was a sign, she believed, a symbol of hope in the midst of their hardship. The small plant seemed to whisper promises of a better future, one where life could thrive even in the harshest conditions. Adam, drawn by her quiet gasp, joined her in the field. He had been working tirelessly, and the sight of Eve's wonder piqued his curiosity. At first, he saw nothing but the rough terrain they had struggled to tame. The land was unforgiving, and their efforts often seemed in vain. Then, following her gaze, he saw it, the tiny sprout, a beacon of green against the brown earth. It stood out like a jewel, a small but powerful reminder of nature's tenacity. A slow smile spread across his face as he recognized the seed. It was a moment of shared joy, a rare and precious thing in their challenging lives. It was a seed from the fruit they had shared, a fruit that had brought them both knowledge and sorrow. This tiny sprout was a reminder of their journey, of the lessons learned and the hope that still lingered in their hearts. It was a symbol of new beginnings, a promise that life would continue, no matter the hardships they faced. A seed of hope, Eve whispered, her voice filled with awe. Even in this cursed ground, life finds a way. Adam nodded, his heart filled with a newfound sense of purpose. The seed, a symbol of their transgression, had also become a symbol of their redemption. It was a reminder that even in their fallen state, God's grace was still at work, nurturing life in unexpected places. As they made their way back to the rough shelter they had built, a gentle breeze swept across the land, carrying with it the scent of rain. Looking up, they saw a break in the clouds, a sliver of silver lining in the darkening sky. And in that moment, they felt a glimmer of hope, a sense that they were not alone in their journey. The days that followed were filled with the challenges of their new life, yet a sense of hope lingered in their hearts. The small shoot, nurtured by their care and the life-giving rain, grew taller each day. It became a symbol of their resilience, a testament to their ability to persevere even in the face of adversity. And as they tended to the growing plant, they felt a glimmer of God's presence, a soft glow that seemed to emanate from the earth itself. The glow was subtle, almost imperceptible at times, yet it provided a sense of comfort and reassurance. It was a reminder that even though they were banished from the Garden of Eden, they were not forgotten. God was still with them, walking beside them on their journey, even if they could not see him. Section 8. Sunrise over Eden. One morning, after a night of torrential rain, Adam and Eve awoke to a sight that took their breath away. The storm clouds had parted, revealing a sky awash in vibrant hues of orange, pink, and gold. The rising sun, like a giant orb of fire, cast long shadows across the land, illuminating the world around them with an ethereal light. The air was fresh and clean, washed clean by the rain, and the scent of wildflowers filled the air. As they stood there, hand in hand, watching the sunrise, they felt a profound sense of peace wash over them. It was as if the storm had not only cleansed the earth, but also their hearts, washing away some of the pain and regret they had carried for so long. In the beauty of the sunrise, they saw a reflection of God's love, a reminder that even in their fallen world, there was still beauty to be found, hope to cling to. The world around them, once harsh and unforgiving, now seemed to pulse with life, a testament to the unseen hand that guided all of creation. The plant, once a fragile sprout, now stood tall and strong, its leaves glistening with raindrops, a symbol of growth, renewal, and the promise of a brighter future. It was a tangible reminder that even in the midst of hardship, life found a way. As they continued their journey, the memory of Eden remained etched in their hearts, a place of perfect harmony and unbroken fellowship with their Creator. It was a bittersweet reminder of what they had lost and what they yearned to reclaim, a paradise that seemed both near and far. But they no longer walked in despair. Instead, they moved forward with a renewed sense of purpose and determination. They carried with them the seeds of hope, the promise of redemption, and the belief that new beginnings were possible. Their unwavering belief that even in their fallen state, they were not alone, gave them strength. They found solace in each other and in the promise of a brighter future. Their journey was not merely a consequence of their sin, but a path back to their Creator, a journey of redemption and reconciliation. It was a journey homeward toward the light that still beckoned them from afar, a light that symbolized hope and divine love. The road ahead was long, stretching out before them with no end in sight, and the challenges were many, each step fraught with obstacles and trials. But they knew that with each step they took, they were not just moving forward physically, but also spiritually. They were drawing closer to the fulfillment of God's promise, a promise that was as certain as the rising sun. It was a promise whispered in the wind, reflected in the sunrise, and felt deeply within their souls. This promise of redemption, restoration, and everlasting love was nurtured in the depths of their own hearts, guiding them ever onward.